Anambra State Governor Chief Willie Obiano has taken an upper hand in the power tussle between him and billionaire businessman Arthur Eze. On Wednesday evening, August 12, 2020, the governor slammed a one-year suspension on 12 traditional rulers from whom Arthur Eze recently took to Abuja in a failed bid to meet with President Muhammadu Buhari. Obiano had earlier also suspended another pro-Arthur Eze traditional ruler. A statement by the Chief Press Secretary to the governor, Mr. James Eze, described the controversial Abuja trip as not only ill-advised, but one without consultation or approval from the government of Anambra State. The statement made available to journalists on Wednesday night listed the traditional rulers to include Igwe Alex Edozieuno of Mpunando, Igwe Mark Anthony Okonkwo of Alo, Igwe Chukwuma Bob Vincent Oji of Ezinifite, Igwe Engineer GBC Mbakwe of Abacha, Igwe Chijioke Nwankwo of Nafia, and Igwe Nkeli Nelly of Igbariam. Others are Igwe Anthony Oyekwere of Owele, Igwe A.N. Onwuneme of Ikenga, Igwe Simon Ikechukwu Jidubem of Omumbo, Igwe S.O. Uche of Ezira, Igwe Dr. Emeka Iluono of Ifitedunu, and Igwe Peter Ikebunem Udoji of Eziagulu Otu. The suspension, which took effect from Tuesday, August 11, 2020, was first announced by the Commissioner for Local Government, Chieftaincy and Community Affairs, Mr. Craig Obi, in a circular titled Suspension of 12 Traditional Rulers in Anambra State and dated Tuesday, August 11, 2020. Eze's statement partly reads, the circular warned the suspended traditional rulers not to parade themselves as traditional rulers and desist from discharging their functions as traditional rulers in their communities or anywhere within the state and beyond with immediate effect. The circular also revoked their membership of Anambra State Traditional Rulers Council and cancelled any appointments they may be holding in government committees until the suspension is lifted. The suspension may be lifted at the end of 1 year, renewed or upgraded in the intervening period depending on government's review of the conduct of the errant royal fathers. The suspension of the Igwes followed the recommendation of their colleagues in the Anambra State Traditional Rulers Council after their meeting at Professor Dora Akinyili Women Development Center, Oka, on Tuesday, which took umbrage at the public conduct of the 12 Igwes that has been generating negative reviews in the media in the past 1 week. The Anambra State Traditional Rulers Council, led by the Obi of Onitsha, Igwe Nnemeka Achebe, has strongly condemned the ill-fated trip of the rebellious traditional rulers who were lured to Abuja by a controversial billionaire on a chest-thumping mission to demonstrate his ambition to turn Anambra State into his private fiefdom. Eze explained that in leaving their respective domains without notifying either the state or their respective local governments, the traditional rulers had violated the code of conduct prescribed for their office. He recalled that the traditional ruler of Ukulu, Igwe Peter Onyanwa, had similarly been suspended for a similar misconduct the previous week. From Lagos, this is Tina Timothy, News Express Nigeria Television.